Alrighty. There goes the notifications, and we are live. Yep. Alright, well, welcome back, you guys. We're playing some good old Skate 3 again. Starting off pretty strong here. Not really any sort of agenda here today. Alright, I'm just rolling on rails now. Normally I can't help but be sucked onto a rail. But we're just gonna have some fun. Hopefully chill and chat with some subscribers. See if any of the usuals get on here. Alright. Physics just not even mattering on this stream. Let's just take another look at that. So, looks like we became, at some point here, completely vertical. But it just doesn't matter. Nope, not feeling this one. What's up, Zane? I know, man. Me and Batman are both getting pretty impatient over here. I wanted to use that one photo. Oh, could this be a perfect transition? Nope. I wanted to use that one photo of, somebody photoshopped that scene of, The Dark Knight, I think it was. It's freaking physics. And they made Joker like kickflipping over Batman instead of jumping over him at that one scene. But I couldn't find one the right size. But yeah, I'm more than ready for Skate 4. Hopefully it'll have better physics than this, because this game is not really favoring me landing any tricks, and it's just going to throw me over here again. But it doesn't matter. There we go. I'm not exactly sure what in particular I want to see in Skate 4. Yep, just going down there. I think, in my opinion, Skate 3 has very few flaws. I mean, there's definitely things wrong with it, like I can demonstrate right here. This fall should kill me, but if I jump back on my board right at the particular time, it just glitches it. I actually found that glitch. It's also heavily sponsored by Miracle Whip to the point of naming a trick after it. Yeah, and then there's stuff like that. I guess load times could be faster. I'd like to personally like to see a bigger world and have it not necessarily divided up into different little districts. I kind of like just be able to skate from every point to another. But other than that, I don't know. I mean, the story was pretty fun to play. There's definitely a big mix of things to skate. If I do this first try. Nope. Found this little spot a while back. I've been trying to... Nope, not that. Yep. I don't need that arm, that's fine. You don't need arms to skate. You have to jump over this rail. And, yep. Basically, you just have to hit the down portion of it. It wasn't until after... Okay. It wasn't until after E3 was over that I realized that there was, once again, no mention of it. By the way, that number in the title of this stream, that's not just some made-up number. I literally looked up to see how long it's been since this game came out, and that's how many days it's been. Skate 3 came out in May of 2010. Oh my gosh, I got all the speed. Sonic the Hedgehog. So yeah, it's been close to 8 years. That's like mind-blowing, the fact that this game's been out that long. I've been playing it. Oh my god, I've been playing it ever since it came out, pretty much, and still playing it. So, if Skate 4, that imaginary game, if it has even a little bit of the longevity that this game has had, then I think we'll be in pretty good shape. I've actually just recently started, yep, we're just doing that now. I just recently started actually going back and buying some of the DLC for this game, because I've just pretty much run out of stuff to skate after a while, and I cannot seem to make it over this rail. And then I overjump it. So, yeah, but again, like if Skate 4 has even half the longevity that Skate 3 has had, we'll be just fine. And I mean, I'm still not even bored of this game, except whenever crap like that happens. Ow. What? How you doing though, Zane? Oh. Do you have any particular hopes you would like to see for Skate 4? I love streaming this game because it's an older game. Oh, come on. It's an older game that doesn't really have as much requirements to run well, like on OBS and whenever I live stream and record and whatnot. Just get me on the rail. Just once. I'm not going to sit here and skate this all day. I just want to get a decent trick on it. You know what, though? If I landed every trick first try, I would have run out of stuff to skate by now. So, you know what? I'll take it. Let's get a decent angle here. There we go. All right. We're gonna go visit a pretty magical place now. A little place I like to just simply call Nonsense. It's been ever growing, and I might have to add some stuff onto it this time as well. So as you see, there's no shortage of sharks. That's only one of the many wonders of this place, though. There's this this simple little rail here. Don't worry, it's doable. I've done it before. Watch my last live stream. You basically just have to keep on transitioning from one rail to another. No. Yeah, buddy. That took a lot less time than the first time I ever did that. All those tricks, by the way, completely planned out. Oh. And let's see what else we got here. Well, of course, we got the mega ramp with the big old shark jump. I don't have enough speed. Physics work most of the time in this game pretty darn realistically. There we go. What's up, DJ? Welcome back to the waiting game. I'm just doing my thing, jumping over sharks. That's what we've resorted to at this point. I want to get either a McTwist is what it would be called. Probably should have put my phone on vibrate. I don't know what I've done. That wasn't what I was trying. What's poppin', G? You know what? I was not even planning on live streaming today. Whoa. But I was thinking the other day how we've been live streaming other games. We live streamed GTA recently. We live streamed Halo Wars 2. But you know, I appreciate that a lot of our fan base is actually in it for this game because there we go. Because, you know, I really enjoy playing this game, and whenever we first started the channel, well, for one, this game wasn't backwards compatible. Whenever my Celtics just lost to the Warriors, aw, that sucks. I'm not a Warriors fan either. In fact, the Houston Rockets, I'm from Houston, by the way. The Houston Rockets beat the Warriors last time we played them. Barely. But yeah, you know, whenever we first started, I didn't think that this would be one of the games to actually gain some popularity from, if that would be the right word. Was it a close game, the Celtics and the Warriors? I wanted to catch that one because I thought it'd be a pretty good game. Oh! You know, as completely jacked up as this whole park is, some things just actually kind of flow together. Look at this. How about that? Oh, it was just perfect. I used to actually struggle to get onto the transfer there. We won last time too. We lost by 4 today. Man, that sucks. I'm not sure what's worse, just getting like blown out or getting your hopes up in the last few minutes that you might actually pull it off. Especially if they come back and beat you from a deficit of some sort. Alright, I need to miracle whip this gap. I think that's what needs to happen. There's been a very noticeable lack of miracle whips. That wasn't even a miracle whip, Judo. What are you doing? Very big lack of miracle whips in this, Yep. I can't even tell where the heck I'm about to land. Oh my gosh. How big of a delay is on the stream? You'll have to kind of tell me. I haven't set it for anything in particular, but if you... I typically read it as soon as it pops up, so you can kind of just gauge by that. That was ridiculous. Look at the sharks. Get you some of that. Blown out or a huge comeback is the worst. Yeah, it really is. Because you know it's going to be on every highlight reel for the other team, and everybody's going to find all kinds of smack talk to talk about it. Like, I'm really glad I'm not an Atlanta Falcons fan, because I wouldn't want to hear all about that freaking Super Bowl last year. I mean, I'm sure they're still hearing about that. Oh gosh. Of course, being on the... Don't. I need to get off the board. Thank you. Oh my gosh. 28-3, just all-time bad. 28-3. You saying that's the Celtics record? Is that really still their record? I know they have the best record in the East. I didn't think it was by that much. I think the Rockets are number 2 in the West. Or maybe number 3. I need to find something else to skate here. Don't want things to get too stale. How about the mystery tube? I don't even remember how this thing works. Well, here it goes. I know you have to ride the side of it. Yeah, there it is. It's essentially just another mega ramp. Oh my gosh. That is a really tricky thing to do. How does this man have the leg strength to jump from one to another? I couldn't quite tell you because I am one of those people that's very much guilty of skipping leg day. So there's probably all kinds of miraculous leg workouts out there that I have nothing to do with. Oh, 28-3 was the score. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I was thinking record. What the heck am I doing down here? I'm sorry, I thought my, oh my gosh, I don't even know. How the heck do I even get back up there? Can I do the little Sonic the Hedgehog thing? Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh my gosh. I might not be able to get back up here. There we go. Almost there. What if I do a little bit of this? Yeah, 28-3 was the score of that Super Bowl whenever they came back. I think that was actually the score at the half. Yeah, that worked. Can I just get up to the top? Wait, hold on. I'm in Forge mode or whatever it's called in here. Duh. I wouldn't have actually been that surprised if it was the Celtics record, though, because I know that I think they didn't lose their first game until, like, what, 10 or 11 games into the season? Miracle Whip? Nope, just a super dude. See, this game came out in 2010, and that was before people would have gotten upset about it being called a super dude, because that's gender specific. But I'm just gonna leave that right there. Not gonna say anything more about that because I don't feel like it. We're just doing everything we can to manipulate physics right now. Hug the wall. No. Let's recap that real quick. Did I just bounce off the thing, but still? I don't know what just happened there. I like shifted. Hug the wall. There we go. Time it. Oh my gosh. Do you think I can, like... I can! Oh man, okay. I think there's one other thing that I actually still have here. We lost our first 2 games. Oh, that's right. You did lose your first 2 games. And then you guys went on a tear after that. Yeah, you guys have been killing it ever since. Freaking Kyrie Irving's been on fire. Alright, we're going to hit these things. I don't know if any of you guys have ever actually skateboarded in real life before, but that would be one of the most terrifying things that you could ever try. Just because of the consequences. That's cool, yeah, that works too. Ow! Just gonna leave it at that right there. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and try out this ultra ramp real quick. This thing is this 2010. You sure skate fork? Look, I wouldn't go as far as to say I'm sure, but I was just talking to Troy about it the other day. Troy is the guy that I do this channel with, and we both can't. Oh boy. We both can't seem to figure out why not to do it. Because, you know, with the amount of success that this game had whenever it first came out, and still has now, I mean, I was just talking about the longevity of it. After all of that, EA would make so much money off of a Skate 4 coming out. Like, people would be all over it. My friend Troy, he doesn't even skateboard. I don't think he's ever even skateboarded in his life. Maybe, you know, just tried it. But he still loves this game. All kinds of people love this game. You don't have to I'm just gonna totally miss the ramp now. Is there not a rail on top of this thing? I could have sworn I put a rail on top of it at one point. Guess we could try it. How do I... New object. Rail. Yeah, I guess that would be the one. Now, pretty much gotta do it like last time, where I'm just gonna create... Did I just freaking match the whole thing? Nope, nope. Oh, gosh. If this thing just could... Why can't it just have the same controls as the Forge mode in Halo? It's too much to try and... There we go. Oh boy. I'm not leaving myself a lot of room here. But if I don't land on the rail here, I remember I was the only one in the stream for an hour, then like 15. Yeah, that was a crazy stream. I remember that. I think that was the stream that we hit 200 subscribers in. We've actually grown since then as well, and has a lot to do with you guys that have always come in and been faithful, especially these Skate 3 streams. I know some of you guys even showed up to the GTA stream we did a while back. Yeah, I did play online with some of them. There was somebody in that stream that also streams YouTube, I think. And I think he may have like brought some of his streamers, or some of his viewers in. I can't remember exactly though. I meant to check the guy's channel afterwards. But he was the guy who, oh, of course, just gonna land in that one perfect spot with no rails. Yeah, yeah, we're just gonna do that again. He was the one that was trying to set up the whole online thing. We were playing like games to skate and stuff. Rail. No? Okay. I was launching way higher than I needed to earlier. What just happened to me? Did I just... Okay, I just remember saw something glitch out. Yeah, but that was a fun night. It was that night that I was like, okay. I was like, okay, maybe there is something to be said for streaming Skate 3 on a consistent basis. Okay, something seems to be I think a measurement seems to be a little bit off here. Let's just say that. It's all about timing. All about the timing. Oh. Can I land it though? See, this is why I can't sit here and try to do this, because I always end up having to like just move things inch by inch, trying to get things to perfectly line up, and then I hit a freaking pebble. Would you try this for $10 million? Can I wear a parachute? Come on. See, like, how much more of a perfect landing can you get than that? Here, I have a different idea. Can't say I would try it for $1 million. What? Hold on. Yeah, okay. Can't say I would try it for $1 million because if I die, I won't even have a chance to, you know, spend the $1 million or $10 million. If there were maybe some like airbags at the bottom or something of that nature, then, you know, maybe we'll talk. Alright. Just put me right over the flat, right where I wanted to go. Now, there was one time I managed to launch into this bowl. A parachute? I can't tell if you're laughing at my request or you're saying, yes, I can use a parachute. I actually almost got that first try. One time, like, off stream, I managed to make this jump. And then I tried it again whenever I was streaming. I think it was the last time I streamed this game. And I sat here for like way too long trying to make this jump, and it just was not happening. It's like this slightest little area that you have to land. And the game has a way of detecting where you're going to land as soon as you go in the air. See how it's angling me? Hold on, hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We actually did it. Let's get another angle of that. Dang, I was not expecting to get that early. Let me get a better angle than that. There we go. Yep. Would I try that for $10 million? Not likely. It's just, I feel like I'd either die or break enough bones to where I'd just be in a wheelchair the rest of my life. And then, you know, what good is $10 million? Oh, so I can't have a parachute. Yeah, I'll probably go ahead and try it. Although, I kind of feel like it'd be one of those situations where I'd slam into the wall, and then I'd fall, and I would pull my chute just as I'm like 10 feet above the ground, and it wouldn't even make any difference, and I would just slap the ground. Oh boy. Did not mean to do that. I'm just trying to actually land a trick on the other side of this so that I can do the jump on the other end of it, but it keeps on angling me weird. There we go. I just need to not even ollie. Because there's another little jump right here that I'm not going to make. You know what? First try? Nope. Second try? For skate 4. There. It's got to happen now. You see that, EA? What the heck is that jump for? Jump just fired me straight out of there. Just imagine. Yeah, I mean, $10 million is a lot of money. And if by some chance I don't die, then I can pretty much just retire, go buy any car that I want, and kind of like live as a legend, because I would definitely be videotaping it. So one way or another, I'd end up becoming an internet sensation. So, you know, it's not sounding like the worst deal ever. I have no idea where I'm going to land here. I'm going to land perfectly, just like I intended. No. Not a freaking chance. Not a freaking chance would that work. This park is angled weird. It's meant to, like, the street part is made to look like it's supposed to be like a course of some sort. But then you like, okay, so let's say you're just having a great run, okay? You just went over that gap right there. You went over the flat before that. You come over here. You land an awesome trick right over here. And guess what? There's just a wall. How cool. I mean, maybe you're supposed to ollie over it, but on both sides it's like that. Okay. Alright. Is there anything I could possibly land on over here? Well, it's not going to be right there. I want to see, because you really don't need that much of a, you know, vertical landing. Oh! That might work. That man just pulls. Yeah, he tends to do that. Now there is a really, really small quarter pipe over there, but it's very vertical. Never tried this before. Never seen it done before. I gotta jump way further to the left. If I can angle it right, I'm not even getting close. It might be possible. You don't need that much of a vertical landing in order to actually survive a high drop. Now I went way too far. Wait! Oh my gosh, how sick would that have been, though? You gotta be kidding me. I feel like that's not possible, though, because I don't know how much better I could have landed that. No, there's no way. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It is kind of normal. Like, the way that the physics work in this game... Ow. I don't know if this is going to happen. like, the physics are weird, but they're still consistent. Like, most of the time I'm pretty much convinced that I've seen all the madness that this game can possibly throw at me. But occasionally it does still surprise me. Because this game has just like an unholy amount of glitches in it. I need to angle this so far to the left. The last time I overjumped it. Wait. That's not it. But, yeah, like I was saying before, there's the whole thing where you can just like... Yeah, just like that. Ramp threw me off. But you can jump off of a... like, okay, so this surface is too high. See how you start flailing your arms? That won't work because eventually you'll let go of the board. Like that. And that wasn't me doing it. But, let's see if I can angle this right. That's still too high. I found this out whenever I was skating some other spot. But, like, if I come over here and I jump right on at the right time, I swear it works. Hold on. Be patient with me. I'm just going to set a marker down here. What the heck? Yeah, see? You can manipulate all kinds of crap with that. Actually can help you out in some situations, too. Alright, what else does this place have to offer? Nope. That's cool. Switch hard flip. That is a big old hubba. That's actually what it's called for those of you that don't actually skateboard. It's actually called a hubba. H-U-B-B-A. Alright, what else we got? How many ankle replacements is... What's up, Blue Xavier? How many ankle replacements is this man going to go through? I don't think the healthcare provider exists that would cover this man's endeavors. We'll just call it that. Well, let's hit the Miracle Bowl. Remember how I said that this game was so heavily sponsored by Miracle Whip that they had a whole trick named after it? Well, there's also an entire park that's pretty much named after it. So basically, if we want Skate 4 to happen, we need another big sponsor like Miracle Whip to come along and pretty much pave the way for it. First try. Yeah. So I'm thinking we get somebody like, you know, Kraft Cheese or maybe like Kellogg's. Kellogg's presents Skate 4. I'm talking about this like Skate 3, like, you know, EA doesn't have the money to just fund the game like they absolutely do. My only real fear is, oh my gosh. My only real fear is that the way that EA has been going with all the freaking microtransactions and everything, that the game would be like half finished and you had to pay for the rest. But, you know, all these years later, I think I could survive. You know, it's really great is I think I can go over here and do a Miracle Whip on the Miracle Park, or Miracle Bowl, or whatever. Look at that. How's that for marketing? There's something else over here. Do you think... Hang on. Can I even set a marker here? I can. Oh gosh, I'm glitched. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Is there an invisible wall there? Hold on. Do I just have to keep momentum? Yeah, okay. Make it, make it, make it. No! Don't go that way. What if I do it on my board? Or am I online? I don't think I connected to the online, but I'm sure I can try to. Come on. Come on. Now get off. I don't need you. Alright, I officially set a marker. Okay. Yeah, that's another thing about the physics. See how it like kind of launches me? I just want to thank you. I just wanted to land perfectly into the bowl. Yep. Stop bouncing. There we go. Ow, that poor ankle. Case in point. That didn't make any sense at all. I just want to... I'm trying to think, did anything that I recently bought... Is there any sort of, like, mega terrain to it? Not the black box. Not the Maloof. I don't think. But something does. Where's the freaking... Oh man, I should just go jump the shark. Oh, thanks Xavier. Appreciate the sub, man. Welcome to the team. If you like Skate 3, I will be very consistent in doing this, especially now that the holidays are over and stuff. Look, you know, see, these are my, so I've beaten the campaign for this game quite a few times because I've started, like, new profiles or whatever. So I tried to get through the, I think this is everybody. Yeah, I tried to get through all of the career points or whatever, all the levels, whatever. So these are my team names. This guy's name is just Nah. Didn't really feel like naming him. There's me. Here's other guy. You can barely see his name up there. That's other guy. Yeah, so I was just burning through names, just trying to get through it as fast as I can. So there's just billboards all over this city. This guy's name is That Guy. So, yeah. Hashtag Blue Xavier. Heck yeah. Just out of curiosity, why is it blue, Xavier? Is that just your favorite color, or what's the oh, you want to see another weird physics thing about this game? Something about big rails and doing a trick on the front truck of the board. It gives you this speed boost. Hold on, I might be able to still fix this. Oh, well, no. As soon as you land, for whatever reason, it just, what do you say? Did you do a walkthrough? No. I could pretty easily do one, but it's pretty straightforward. The only point that there was... That gave me a little bit of one. The only point that there was is that you have to do, like, advertisements for every one of the team members. And, I originally wasn't even gonna do it. I was just gonna not bother.
Dude, this place looks so sick to skate. You gotta find something.
I wasn't even gonna bother going through it all again just because I've beaten it. But whenever I found out that you have to, I remembered that you have to actually beat stuff in order to, first try? Kinda. You have to actually beat stuff in order to unlock, like, some of the different skate spots. Like the stadium that I was just in. So, yeah, I've gone through it quite a few times. Same with, kind of manual does. Yeah. Same with the Skate 2 career, if I remember correctly. Is a clan. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh gosh. Okay, fine. I think we know what we have to do here. We have to do it. We have to miracle whip over the shark. Imagine just being in a random conversation with somebody and telling them that you have to go because you have to go miracle whip over the shark. Just kind of watch their expression after that. For the longest time, I used to skate this spot here and get as much speed as I possibly could. And I'll go ahead and set a marker here. But if you line this up perfectly, you can actually land on that rail. But I don't remember if you can survive the drop. I feel like I've tried this before. Oh, you would watch it? You know what, man? I totally wouldn't be opposed just because, you know, it's something to do. It's pretty easy to just kind of like cheat your way through it, if that makes sense. Because a lot of it's like doing... Well, I guess the hardest ones are... so there's own the spots and then kill the spot. So it'll set you up on like a rail or some sort of spot. I'm not going to try this a million times because of all the freaking run-up room. Ow. So... Alright, see you later, Xavier. Thanks for the sub. So oddly enough, if you just kind of like sit here and just like do flat ground tricks and build up multipliers, you can get way more points than if you were to just skate a spot. So whenever the competitions come around, it's pretty easy to just kind of cheese it like that. But like, let's say that this rail was an own the spot. And I can guess I can just go to an own the spot. There's one close by. And then you can own it, which is getting, let's just say it's 2,000 points on a trick, you know, is owning the spot. But then killing the spot is getting like 2,500 or something like that. So there's different challenges and stuff, and those are probably the hardest ones, or the ones that tell you to do specific tricks down stuff. But I wouldn't be opposed to doing a walkthrough on it. Just probably create a new account or something. Wouldn't be too hard to pull off. The story's not exactly the greatest, but I don't think anybody ever played this game for the story, so. Yeah, I love whenever I just jump off at the perfect time, but the game just decides that I shouldn't land it. The game thought that I was undeserving. As loyal as I've been to this freaking game, it still doesn't think I'm deserving. Land it. Nope. Land. Nope. Land it. Yep. Actually, I'm not even sure if I've beaten all the challenges in this game, honestly. I think I just played it to an extent of, like, just unlocking everything that I wanted to skate. There's a park there's a skate park over here. There it is. This is a pretty fun park, but it's nothing too extreme. This is probably the most realistic local skate park you would find in real life, as opposed to all the other craziness in this game. But yeah, it's definitely fun. Some people think that Skate 2 is better in some respects than this game. In some ways, I can agree with that. Certainly not in all ways. The realism of this game is a whole lot better, and the fact that you can adjust the difficulties, because on Skate 2 it was just always set to one difficulty, which felt really easy, and I have it set to the hardest difficulty here because I don't want it to be like a freaking Tony Hawk game. But if you play like on easy, it'll almost magnetize you to rails and ledges and stuff. Like right there, I was just simply too far away from the ledge to grind it. Even the AI wiped out. But if you play like on Skate 2, every trick is probably twice as easy, just because it just tries to simplify the game for you. Now the world, the playable area in Skate 2, I do agree was probably more fun. This one's not bad, but I think the city area was more fun in Skate 2. But I would pick this game over it any day. Yeah, just like that. Okay, what else we got here? A basketball court makes no sense to be near a skate park, let alone in it. Not in it, but you would be surprised how many skate parks have basketball courts like right close by it. Not exactly sure why. About 45 minutes uptime right now. Alright. I'm going to take a quick Sonic the Hedgehog break here. Dun, 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 dun. I love the physics of this game, as much as I can really complain about it sometimes. I love that it's about 90% realistic and the other 10% is just complete nonsense. Yeah, just like that. I remember whenever you play Tony Hawk games, manuals were essential to keep a combo going. So you would just sit around here like trying to keep a trick going. Look at those legs. One thing I am considering starting to do for the channel, since we're making live streams a little bit more consistent, a lot of channels that I see, oh my gosh, there we go. A lot of channels that I see, they live stream a lot, and then, you know, once every couple of weeks, whoa, they actually post like a video of it's like stream highlights basically. And there's been plenty of hilarious and awesome moments throughout the live streams that we've done over the years. And so I think it'd be cool to make kind of a collaboration video of some of the coolest and funniest moments that we've had, and just kind of put some background music to it, abuse some physics like that. I'm just gonna go, oh, my spine. There's a way to do this. There we go. Look at that loop. Oof. So yeah, I like making collaboration videos. I don't play Call of Duty so much anymore, but I used to make like montages on that and on Destiny and stuff. And I enjoyed like putting a quality video together. I don't need those. Oh my dear. You like that idea? I like the idea of it. It's as long as I can get to starting it, you know, I'll really sit down and spend the time to make it quality. Like for instance, Black Ops 3 was the last Call of Duty game that I really consistently played, and I had like gotten a lot of really good clips of the game over the I guess just year that I played it, and made a pretty good quality montage at the end of it. There we go. Hey, no, you're supposed to flip. I could send you some instrumentals. That'd be awesome, man. It's definitely an interesting process trying to find some music to go along with it. What's going on here? No. Because we don't worry about the monetization so much on our videos. I know there's a lot of channels out there that are, you know, having a hard time because smaller YouTube channels aren't making money like the big ones, which I don't feel like they should, because they just, you know, they have to work towards that. But we still don't enjoy getting copyright strikes on, you know, music that is not allowed to be used on YouTube. So instrumentals would always be appreciated. Just some sort of consistent, you know, kind of catchy music to just kind of have in the background of a video is always nice to have. Like there's Troy found this little tune that we always use in the background of our, or maybe he made it on GarageBand, John, but this music that we have in the background of our 1v1s and like our yearly review videos, and it really just works with it really well. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. Oh gosh, I'm not liking the idea of this. Alright, I'm gonna try something that I tried a while back. I seem to remember it not really working, but I guess we're gonna try it anyways. So the main bowl is down there a ways. Let me go ahead and set a marker right here. I'm gonna go ahead and hop on over to this mountain. Can I get down here? Slow down. Yeah, I make my own and provide a lot to a lot of people. Man, that'd be awesome, man. And we totally give you the credit for all that too. I don't know if you have a YouTube channel or some sort of oh gosh, or some sort of you know, website that you use to make the music or anything, but we're totally about giving credit where it's due. Why would I not land that? So Yeah, it's always good to have in the back pocket. Like, there's actually, I'm sure you probably know this already. Why am I clipping into that? But there's a lot of, ow, ow, ow. There's a lot of, I want to see that again. There's a lot of websites out there that, there's a lot of websites out there that make, uncopyrighted music, but it's very little of it. Oh my gosh, like completely identical. And it's funny, like I've used some of the music on it before, and then like I go watch a different montage on somebody else's YouTube video, and like they have the exact same music, just because there's so few of it. I have a channel I upload on this account. Okay, cool. DJJ. Oh, Davis Productions. Well, that makes perfect sense then. That's awesome. And again, we totally, I'm really tired of killing myself on this thing. But yeah, we would totally give you credit where it's due, and be a nice little partnership to have. There's no way anything like this could ever happen in real life, because you just die. This isn't gonna happen, is it? Hold on, sir. Slow down! Slow down! Stop! Ow. 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 Slow down there. Slow down. Okay. Easy does it. Easy does it! Ow. Slow down, please. Stop. Oh. I think I just broke the game. I kind of merged with this banner here, and it just kind of booted me. Okay. Should be back now. Sometimes whenever OBS restarts or disconnects for whatever reason like that, whenever it comes back on, some of the audio is kind of jacked up, so let me know if there's anything odd. Slow down, please. Slow down. Stop running. But thankfully for... Stop ice skating! Oh my gosh, if I could just stop. Fine, you win. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool, it's on. Good deal. Yeah, again, just let me know if any of the audio seems either out of sync or anything like that, because I know... I love OBS. Oh, look, I just found a spot. We were just talking about that. Have I really not skated this already? I don't even remember this spot. Well, we were just talking about this, so I guess we're going to do it. OBS is actually free. OBS is free. I don't know if there's like a premium version of it. But yeah, it's free to use, at least to the extent that we use it. The gameplay is frozen. Okay. Let's see if I can figure this out real quick. I don't know why that's frozen. Alright, let's see if we can handle this real quick. So that's video capture device. We're going to take that away. Now we're going to add another video capture device. I'm going to grab the hog. That should. There we go. slowly figuring out how this works. Okay, so we are attempting to own the spot. Now this is what I was talking about earlier. This should actually be pretty easy because it's something I can grind. Personal best already. Look at that, personal best again. I might just be able to just do a trick down this thing. So yeah, as you... Oh, can you not do this? I want to actually do something down the ledge. There we go. So I just own the spot. Everything is okay. Can you send me the info? Probably. I know Troy is the one who downloaded it. If you just Google OBS on a PC that can actually run it, then it should be pretty easy to install from there. Because, like I said, it's free, so I don't think you have to buy it, but I think you do have to go to the OBS website and just download it from there. But I can certainly look and see if there's a direct link or something. Anyways, we're gonna try and actually kill this spot now. I can actually land on the ledge. I was just complaining about, Skate 2 being too easy. I just land on the ledge. Watch these little civilians down here are gonna totally jack me up whenever I get down there on a perfect trick. I'm just gonna keep what's going on here. Ledges are just my kryptonite in this game. There we go. Oh, it's what, 18 points off? I need you to focus all the way. Every OBSC is like $400. You know what? I can actually text Troy and ask him. Because we definitely did not pay $400 for it. Guarantee you that. Yeah, so I'll text him real quick. Yeah, he should get back to me pretty soon. In the meantime, I would very much like to actually... Can I just land on the ledge? Thank you. That still wasn't enough. Let's try this one. This one doesn't look that promising. Well, I guess it could be. Don't get in my way. You got in my way. So I basically have to get onto this ledge and perfectly land onto the next one. That's not seeming as likely. It seems to just throw me away from the thing every time. I'm gonna make some food here. Alright, man. I'm gonna be here doing this until the end of days.
Yeah.
You alright?
How about that one? How about that one? Yup. Apparently OBS is free. DJ, I don't know if you're still in here, but he basically just told me that OBS is free and there's no paid version of it. Which seems to be a little different than from what I'm hearing on your end, so. Sweet. That wasn't. That wasn't either. Alright, redemption. Can't pretend like that didn't happen. Love tricks that are to an extent somewhat realistic. As much as I go around doing miracle whips on every massive jump I can find, this rail sucks. Wow, it actually makes lands on it. It almost never seems to allow me to actually push spots like this actually existed in real life. Look at this. You got like this. What is this? Yep. Didn't let me miracle it. 7 out of 5. 7.5. Woo! 7 out of 5. I need sleep. Whoa. Ledge up here. Must be on the wrong side. Yeah, okay. It's around this corner. Okay. But if you grind this ledge here, and you really have to time it pretty much perfect, and you have to be on the other side of it like that, which messes up my timing. I did just land it, but if you jump at the right time and perfectly right down, it's a whole lot cooler. No! Dang you. Okay, it worked. That was less than what I was hoping for.
Oh my goodness, did you need an ambulance?
So this ledge is a lot more forgiving, it seems. Oh. That was about to be really cool until the game decided they didn't want me to land it. Large speed. I just got totally rejected by the whole game. No! Gosh, that's sad. Try a few more times. Alright, you know what? Game, you win. Where's that place I'm looking for? Yeah, there we go. Some of the best rails in the game are over in this spot. And DJ, just let me know whenever you get back in here, and I will tell you what choice is. OBS. Whoa.
There you go.
These are some of the most forgiving rails. You'll hear me use that word a lot because some spots on this game just do not want you to skate them. If that makes sense. But these rails are good for practicing some tricks on. Yeah, case in point. That one, not so much. Whatever. are still here. Yeah, so I just texted Troy. He said that you just go to the website and download it for free, and he's never seen any sort of paid version for it. Yeah, so I don't know what the situation is with that. 'Cause I remember him telling me about it when we first downloaded it. It was pretty, because it's pretty basic stuff. I mean, it's not like using Sony Vegas or something. I wish we had Sony Vegas. That would be probably a little bit better for the majority of projects. But for what we typically do, it's OBS will typically handle it.
That was tight.
It's not exactly on the list of possible tricks that we've tried. My favorite is when I run into the streets and a car just comes and slams into me. What's up, Liz? You want to see some cool physics real quick? This is what we were just talking about earlier. I also just said, I just stated a few minutes ago, this game's physics doesn't usually surprise me anymore until crap like this happens. So for whatever reason, the game tried to lock me on to something over there, but I landed that trick. I'm gonna have to name that trick since I'm probably the first and the last person to ever actually land it. Again, this ledge just lets you do whatever the heck. Or rail, sorry. You know what? I'm pissed I didn't land that and take it out on this guy.
We'll leave a little later.